You're listening to Bionicle Commentary Central, your central location for Bionicle and brick-based discussion.
Today is Wednesday, October 26th, 2016, and you're listening to episode 74, the BCC podcast. I'm Ford, and here with me today is Klenda. How are you, by the way?
I'm doing alright.
Right. And, Bossman, aka LQ.
I'm really pumped up from that improv session we were doing before
Yeah,
we
we were doing
recorded
some
this.
improv earlier.
I came
and it
in
was...
too late on that, and I didn't
Oh,
actually
it was
know that
magical.
you guys were
You missed so much.
So
You missed so much too, Ford. There was some great stuff going on
I
before
need
you
to
even got there.
listen
Me
to
and
some
Alerts.
what was
I
going
really
on
do.
there.
Oh,
You
man.
gotta hear Minnie Lewis sings the national anthem.
I did hear part of that at least, and
Oh, that was because I slipped and I started going. You see, when I'm doing improv,
I'm not sure.
I will get these blank spots and I'll just go back and repeat what I've said before.
Improv is just... Okay, so only having that one session under my belt, it's
don't really
more
improv. The
difficult than I
close
imagined.
Yeah, you really
Because-
gotta think on your toes. You gotta
Yeah,
embody
you have to
your
not only
character.
keep on your toes and embody the character, but you also have to make sure you're not interrupting others,
Mm-hmm.
which I
Like a
always
combination
have a
between-
problem with.
like a combination between podcasting and playing those games with siblings where you're role playing.
Yeah,
I've never played any
Sure.
of those.
Oh my gosh, you deprived child!
I've never played any of those either.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
but-
played
but-
games when we were kids where we'd be, like, superheroes and stuff, but there wasn't much talking. Mostly just throwing pots.
Wait, pots or pot?
We'd have... Okay, you get mad at me for those types of references,
That is my vengeance.
and then you just throw that
You
out.
are a bad
No, it was a
influence
pot.
on me,
It was a
Andrew.
metal
You're
pot
a
we had in
bad
the
influence.
sandbox.
Look what you've done to me.
Yes, it was a metal pot we used as Thor's hammer that we had in the sandbox, and we'd throw it at each other.
Nice.
Wow. You had a very strange childhood.
Glenda, you didn't grow up with mostly brothers, did you?
Oh, yes, I
Or at
did.
least-
I have 4 brothers and
Well,
1 sister.
there-
Thank you very much. I know.
Well, there was
I have
no
siblings.
sisters at all at this time.
That
Well,
would probably
I
do
have-
something.
I have one sister, and she is older than me.
Did you ever
So
throw
I
a
can't
pot at
really
her,
play.
Ford?
What's up?
Did you ever throw a pot at her?
No, I love her.
Good.
Yeah, well, I love my brothers, but I still threw a pot at them.
I'm not gonna throw a pot at my sister.
I don't
It builds character, Ford.
throw pots at my siblings. Why would you do that? I throw other things.
Because it's supposed to be more...
Not really.
What's Thor's hammer's name?
Mjolnir!
Mjolnir... I can't say that. Mjolnir.
Just call it Mew Mew.
Mjolnir.
No, that sounds like some
Mjolnir.
weird hippie teenage girl slang thing. Anyway, now that we've lost our 2 viewers, today on the BCC podcast, we will be going over modular buildings.
Because
Yay.
LQ done like those.
Yes, I love modular
Who doesn't
buildings.
like those? I mean, come on.
As well as talking about Ninjago.
I'm also
And
going
no,
to review.
we are recording this on
reviewing
Wednesday,
a very
by the way.
highly anticipated set of the year, basically.
Oh yes, I
Fun.
saw that. I was actually looking at that set earlier.
Yes, fun
Oh,
at the park.
Stay tuned to find out. Oh. Well, thanks a lot, Ford. I was going to keep them in suspense. Now they have no reason to watch.
Hey,
Well,
We need to see what I
we
think
might
of
have
this
time
set.
for the game, so that, I guess that's a reason if anyone actually enjoys this.
there's
Did
only
you guys do
2
a game
of us
last
that would
week?
compete, though.
I don't
Oh,
think so.
by the way, something from last week I need to clear up.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I did not listen to the podcast yet, honestly,
Oh
but
boy.
I've heard rumors that my reason for being gone was extremely contrived.
Oh really? What was that reason for being gone?
I'm not sure. You
Well,
better refresh
I
my
am
memory.
going to put the most PG interpretation I can on it,
Oh boy.
and
Sleeves
assume
are
that I
rolled up,
blew you
people.
guys off for a date.
That is not what I said.
That is absolutely not what Ford said.
That's
Then
not at all what I
okay,
said.
then whoever told me this, I think it was Leo. I'm throwing you under the bus, Leo, because you're not here. Yeah, it's his fault. Then what really happened?
He misconstrued my words.
He did.
And yes, I will take blame for
Honestly,
this.
I don't think
Because
Leo
Ford
mentioned
didn't
any
I
of
really
this to
make
me.
it
said-
sound like you were going on a date doesn't mean he said that
I
you were.
said that you sent me a message saying that...
Already misinformation. I sent that to group chat.
Okay, you sent everybody a message saying that there was a girl who was over your house and you needed to spend time with her. And then I said...
Wow, you could not even
hey,
read my message right.
Boss man met a girl.
I said, this
That's
girl
why he's not
who's my
coming.
friend, not a girlfriend, specifically. If
You
I had a
didn't-
girlfriend, I'd
I
probably
don't
be
think you
bragging about it.
specifically said that until
This
someone
girl,
else.
who's my friend, wanted me to come over to watch the debate and have a party.
Okay.
So she asked you out.
No, because I'm friends with her brother.
Okay, I'm going to be good.
Wow, guys, now
So
the
there
dead
was
air
much
too. You're
hand-holding.
really putting it all on me, aren't you?
I'm going to be good. Unlike a certain person who commented on last week's
So
podcast.
there was a lot of
Who I don't
sitting
know how to
very,
pronounce the name of.
very, very closely.
Actually, I don't think I saw her most of the time. I was playing Pokemon with John.
So therefore, by
Wow.
your understanding, there was a lot of sitting, but it was very, very, very far away.
Yeah, I was sitting on the
Oh,
floor
that's
with Pokemon
boring.
cards and Doritos.
Get out of here. That's boring.
That's how we party for debate night.
Okay.
Recently, everyone's been getting into Pokemon cards where I am.
Hey, Pokemon cards are cool. I have a
It's
few,
actually,
but I don't
no,
remember
it's
where
really
they are.
fun.
Weirdly enough,
It's
none
really-
of my
way
brothers have
more
gotten
fun than I
into
thought it'd
that.
be.
I don't know why.
It's really not that hard to pick up, and it's a lot of fun once you get into it. The only problem is they're expensive.
I mean, my
Oh, really?
siblings make their own playing cards.
You can't make Pokemon cards.
You
Really,
just can't,
there's too
because-
much math
No, they're
and
not
stuff that
making
will go into
Pokemon
them.
cards. They're just making cards.
That
Like
always
for
works.
different
Used to make
characters.
trading cards. I used to, on one of the first forums I was ever on, I used to have a trading card shop where I made trading cards based on that forum.
Huh.
I never really got into trading cards all that much.
I used to have, like, well, I had Ninjago cards, obviously, back when Spinjitzu was a thing. Speaking of Spinjitzu, that Day of the Dead trailer, huh?
Day
Were
of the
you the one who
Departed.
told us
Day
not
of
to
the
say...
Departed.
Yeah, but let's face it, we're really, I like off-topic discussion, but we're 10 minutes into the podcast and still no Lego.
Yeah. So like, I've heard. Okay, so it debuted in Canada. We haven't seen it yet at the time
Yes.
of this recording.
It will have been out at the time of this recording, but we have
As far
not
as we
seen
know.
this. This is like our pre-predictions.
I've heard many good things. I've heard
good
some
things on
bad
Twitter, too.
things.
So Ninjago is normal?
Yeah. I've heard that it's good, that it's some of the best, like, Ninjago storytelling to date.
That feels like we're hearing it every season.
Yeah,
Lego is just
yeah,
hitting
like,
home run
okay,
after home
sure,
run with
I'll believe it
Ninjago.
when that's the kind of thing where I say, I'll believe it when I see it. But then I heard, it's only 45 minutes, and it's somewhat rushed at the end.
Well, I figured that, because it's like a Halloween special type thing, really.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Honestly, not sure how I feel about that. Obviously, I'd like a full season. At the same time, at least we got this.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they didn't even used to do 2 seasons per year.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be 1 per year. Okay, well, it was kind of like in the summer, and then they'd start the next one in December.
Well, it was 2 last year.
Yeah,
I'm kinda
that
out
was
of
the
loop
first
with
time,
this
wasn't it?
Because I only watched Ninjago on Netflix.
Oh, you
When
need
is-
to get the DVDs from your library or something.
When are the new seasons going on Netflix?
No word currently.
Ugh.
They really need to because everyone watches it on Netflix. I
Yes.
mean, Ninjago should be direct to Netflix as is.
No, they
I mean,
can't do
think of it.
that. They could do it with Bionicle.
Think of it, though, Ninjago's season size is like the perfect size for Netflix, anyways. I'm guessing they're caught in some contract with Cartoon Network, though.
Probably.
Quite possible.
But
Well,
the
they
trailer
were,
itself, I'm really
As
looking
far
forward
as
to
I know,
seeing it
maybe it'll
myself.
change since the whole Mixels thing happened. Because that was the thing. That was like, for those out of the know, as far as I'm aware, Mixels was like a joint thing with Cartoon Network and Lego, and Lego did their part of the deal where they got to make all the sets and like really market the heck out of it, but Cartoon Network didn't. They were supposed to make this whole like series of shorts, but really like one series, like a bunch of series of shorts for just like one wave, but really they only ended up making like one short for one wave.
Wait, is this an actual thing that something was
Yeah.
done wrong?
Yeah,
I did not hear about this.
yeah. So
I knew about
well,
Mixels,
now it's
obviously,
going.
but not
So like that's a thing. So yeah, That's what happened.
Right, not here. I'll have to look into this later.
It's a very
We should
abridged...
visit the Mixels wiki someday. I hear there's a huge community there.
It's a very abridged
Sounds like
version
a
of what
really
happened. I'm not
weird
entirely
sort
sure it's
of-
correct. Do not quote me. Do not quote me on it.
Poke?
Quoke.
Yes, do not
Quote.
quake me on it.
Quoke.
I thought you said
Quote.
do not poke me on this.
Quoke.
Poke.
Yeah, sure. Don't poke me on it
Quote.
because I don't like being poked.
Quoke sounds like a mixture of Coca-Cola and a bird noise. See?
Quoke.
Quoke. So you just imagine
Quoke.
so you just imagine like two pigeons on the street. It's like, hey man, what's up? Hey, you wanna go out for a quoke?
It's like,
Okay.
yeah, I could use a quoke. Like he's really like a raspy voice kind of thing. It's like, yeah, I could use a quoke. How about you, Phil? Could you use a quoke?
Why are pigeons always named Phil?
Yeah, why not?
Because...
It's the first name that came to mind. Did you grab a quoke?
Quoke.
No.
Quoke.
Coca-Cola.
Yes, Coca-Cola.
Now I imagine we should have Puppy Monkey Baby advertise this stuff.
Okay.
It'll be
No.
great.
I have had
Stop.
my Sharona stuck in my head all day. I
Stop.
don't need something else.
Everybody stop. We
Quoke
need
Monkey
to talk
Baby.
about modular buildings. So like,
Quoke Monkey Baby. We were talking about the Ninjago trailer though.
okay, fine.
Yes, it looks really... I need to stop starting off like that.
Oh gosh.
I'm
Now
really
I have-
excited for this because I'm excited to see all the villains come back in this way. It's a better way of
like
having them
all the
return.
humans.
Like, especially Samu Kai. I hope they do something with him. You know what's strange, though? What's
Now, unfortunately, I've got my Sharona stuck in my head, except it's my Ninjago.
I have no idea what that song is.
Oh my goodness. My father is an interesting character. Moving on.
That's good. Good note.
All right, leave it there. So, now you're forcing me to another awkward transition back into the topic.
Ha!
But anyways, I'm really excited to see, like, Sam and Kai back in, because he hasn't been in since the pilot, like, 5 years
yeah,
ago.
he just imploded, basically.
Poor Sam.
So, Ford, what do you think is up with these things? Do you think it's actually bringing back, like, their spear? Or are they, like, it's, like, reincarnating
I'm
them?
thinking it has to do with the whole, like, villain museum.
Well,
Or
yeah,
Nevada
obviously
museum,
that.
Of course. But it's not, like,
That's-
actually them. It's, like, their wax figurines or whatever.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering. Is it, like, or did the wax figurines become them, like, reincarnated?
Yeah. You know, like Night at
Are
the
they
Museum,
literally
except
wax figures
it's
walking
not
around with
just
the
at the
mind up
museum.
inside of it, or does the
Think
wax
about it,
literally turn into
Has anybody
a
seen that movie, Night at the Museum?
Oh, yeah, I've seen all 3 of them.
Oh, I
think-
still haven't seen the
I
third one.
think I watched one of
I
them.
really
don't
need
remember
to.
Which one? I might have just heard about it. I'm not sure.
But yeah, so are they just going to be, like, there for the Day of the Departed, or... And you know what else I realized this? A lot of people have died in Ninjago now.
Oh, yeah.
Chen is
Ninjaga's
dead,
trying to
and of
prove
course...
that it's able to kill off characters.
And, of course,
Samu Kai, he's the first one to die. You know what's strange, though?
Garmadon.
These compared to the set, Samu Kai isn't in any of the sets. It's, what was his name? Krazi?
yeah.
He's in the set. And even except he doesn't have his original Jester Cat, because I had him, and he had the blue and red Jester Cat, but now he has the
Really?
black and red.
Huh. That's weird.
Speaking of
that's
that,
the
though,
Day
did
of
you
the
know
Departed
that, Vincent Tong also voices Jestro, the same guy who
Oh,
voices
yeah.
Kai?
Yeah. He does a
Yeah.
very good job.
Yeah, I've been listening to Brent Miller's interviews a lot lately. By the way, check out Brent Miller's channel. It's really, really entertaining.
It is very funny.
I've only seen
Surprisingly
a little
funny.
Of his stuff, but I liked what I saw.
He was interviewing Cole's voice actor, currently. What was his name?
I
I forget his name, but I need to watch it.
A different thing. I don't
Kirby.
know what it is.
Kirby. Something Kirby. Or Kirby something.
Um,
Something Kirby, I think. Anyways, he does Cole, and I didn't know he also did Goku.
What?
Yeah!
Goku?
He was talking about on the internet how he was at this convention, I think it was in Canada, and Billy D. Williams was there. Like, right next to him.
Oh, yeah.
But his line was 10 times longer than Billy D. Williams' line.
Oh, wow.
I did not realize that he was so big.
Wow.
Okay, has
I knew he
anyone
also did
ever-
Anakin
he
in the
is,
Yoda Chronicles.
He is,
Okay,
you know, the main
recently
character of Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT.
The
Does
thing
he
is,
do
Which
voice
are
of
all
Goku in
owned
all of
by-
those, though?
By
different
Funimation,
people from
Toei
my childhood
Animation, Fuji
videos.
TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release. Now people know what I watch.
Well, I don't think anyone can hear it. You guys are talking over each other.
Darn it, sorry.
All
So,
right.
so what you're saying is this guy could really use a grand slam.
A grand-
Was
I
that what
really
I was
hope
saying?
I really hope one of our viewers out there gets that joke.
Well, I don't get it.
Oh,
I've been
man.
going through a recent thing where it turns out that basically all the voice actors from the shows or movies that I watched as a kid are actually in all sorts of other things.
Hey, just to get, not to like deviate too much from the topic at hand, but a few weeks ago, I got a signature and stamp from Michelle Knotts, who some of you might know as the voice of Jessie on the Pokemon show.
Huh? How did you acquire this signature and stamp,
Apparently,
Ford?
she's
The
friends
audience
with one of my
asks.
teachers, and she just decided to come in one day and was like, "Hey, you have an anime club? Cool. I'll just come with their like, I guess, setup and whatever."
Do you
And I
watch
just-
anime, Ford?
No,
I didn't think so.
but
None of us
my
in the group
sister,
really
a
watch
few-
anime.
That's because not many
a little
of us
bit
are
more of
female.
backstory here. A few years
don't
ago,
watch
for
anime
my
much
birthday,
either.
my sister made me a booklet of drawings of the entire Generation 1 Pokedex.
Huh.
Wow.
From Bulbasaur to Mew.
Is there a Magikarp? That's my favorite
Yes,
Pokemon.
all 151, all hand drawn by her with like
That's astonishing.
basic
Magikarp
information
is the
about
master
them.
race.
That is astonishing.
And she even like created eggs for some of them.
Huh.
Yeah, and they're really
I'm not
cool
sure
looking.
Pokemon
That is
eggs
awesome.
are.
I
I'm
wanna
still
see
like
pictures of
just
this at
getting
some
into
point.
Pokemon. You know, it's
Oh,
funny,
okay.
kind of funny to say an 18-year-old just getting
Wait
into
until
Pokemon.
Generation
Well, the
2,
thing is,
then
a lot
everything
of
will
my
understand.
family members
But
are getting
anyway,
into Pokemon
she
Go.
left a few pages empty, so I thought, hey, why not have her like sign one of those? And apparently, Michelle Knotts has a stamp of Jessie, so she stamped the book with Jessie,
Huh.
and it was cool. I should send everybody a picture of that because that'd be
Yeah,
cool.
sure. Forward, send me a picture. I'll put it up in the podcast.
Yeah, I will. Like right now. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. Also, then.
Anyway, Claudia, did you say the reason that we don't watch anime is because we're all none of us are female?
Yes, I don't actually watch many anime.
I know, but I'm just thinking about that. I think about most of our male viewers actually watch anime.
Really?
Yes.
Weird.
Really?
Yeah,
that-
I know. There were people in the group that watch anime. They're just no longer part of the group. Those anime viewers, huh?
I never actually got around to talking about what I was going to talk about, which was that I recently discovered the voice actor for Cole from Ninjago was voiced by the same guy. I don't know who I don't know what the actual actor's name was, but he's
Kirby.
voiced by Kirby something or something Kirby.
He does the same voice as.
Does the same voice as Hotshot from Transformers Cybertron.
Whoa, way!
Wait, no.
Do
Kirby
his
doesn't
shoulders
do Hot
hurt?
Shot, does he? Isn't that
If you listen
Brent
to
Miller
his
that
voice,
did Hot Shot?
if it isn't the same person, it
Damn, where is
sounds exactly the same. If you listen to
I don't
voice
think
clips
Kirby was
from
in
Hot Shot,
Transformers.
Does
Brent
he
Miller
like
was in Transformers.
jam?
if you listen to the voice, it sounds just like Cole.
Well, that doesn't mean it is him. I don't.
I don't know. I had
Let me
to
look it up.
Look it up. And
Because
I
I
that a
know
lot
Brent
of
Miller
people
was in
worked on both
Transformers, but
Bionicle and other Lego products, and on Transformers, and etc.
huh? You find a lot of these voice actors are in everything, more so than normal actors.
Yeah,
It
what
makes
was
you
that name?
like
What was
not
the name of that
appreciate
guy?
normal
He has a
actors at all.
cowboy hat. He
They don't
played
do
as-
anything.
Shoot, I can't think of him, but he played as Kitangu and as Tahu in Mask of Light.
Wow.
He was the voice of the Overlord, I believe.
He probably was, honestly.
The Golden Master.
So-
No, I know the voice of Tahu was the voice of either. It wasn't Garmadon, so yeah, it was the Overlord in Ninjago.
Okay. Well, the thing is, he also
Kirby
played
Morrow, that was
as
his name.
Waspinator and Rat Trap and all these other.
Yeah, he
characters
does a
I
lot
can't
of
think
stuff. Now that's,
but he
um,
does crazy amounts of.
I should
he was
know
also
his name.
Silverbolt. One
Well, I
point,
looked
just
Kirby Morrow
looked
up on
through
Google.
all the crazy
They have a
stuff
lot
that
of
he's done,
younger
and he
pictures
just-
of him. His hair is gray now.
He
Oh,
still
wow.
wears his cowboy hat though. Right?
I don't know. He looks kind of like a biker
Sounds accurate.
in the Ninjago recordings, at least.
Wow.
Mm.
So,
I think we got the same person.
to get off of this topic, modular buildings, they are a thing.
Yes.
Um,
Modular
That was
buildings
a
are coming up on their 10th anniversary. Is that right,
yes.
Ford?
Yeah, 10th anniversary. They announced the Assembly Square, which looks fantastic, and apparently Rebrick is having a competition to celebrate this 10th anniversary.
Oh no, Ford!
Yes, indeed. Super sweet.
Ford, I
What?
was going to the Brick Fan to look this up and look some pictures on it. It seems Toys R Us has stone armor coals, but you have to spend $25 or more this week.
Wow. Better get spending.
When? Wait. When? I might be able to get you one.
This was posted yesterday.
Ooh.
Were you gonna buy some stuff, Ford?
Where? When?
Toys
How?
R Us. You gotta spend $25 or more this week at Toys R Us.
Hang on. I need to find this. Talk amongst
Here,
yourselves.
I'll link it to you.
Okay, I need to find this.
Show prep at its best, people. Show prep at its best.
Seriously.
Yes. Let's see.
Speaking.
It comes with the box. The box.
Ooh.
I love those
Which
boxes.
$25 or more this week in Canada.
What? Did I not read all
In
that?
Canada?
I believe Toys R Us Canada has it available for free with qualifying LEGO purchases of $25 or more this week. But it says they're available for purchase for $7.99 each.
In Canada?
$8.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Ow.
Are you okay, LQ? Did you literally fall out of my
That
bed?
is ridiculous.
I think LQ literally
No,
did
I
just
didn't.
fall
I
over.
was about to bang my head on the desk, but instead my headphones fell off.
I
and
can
then
buy,
banged
like,
my
two-
hand.
I'm
two
glad that you did
CMFs
not
for
hit
that
your head,
price.
LQ.
So it's only in Canada.
I can buy 2 CMS for that price. For the
That-
uninitiated,
Canada?
that means collectible
Right.
minifigures.
Canada?
Canada!
How much?
Get Papa
How
to
much
get
is
you one.
stone armor coal going for on Berkeley? Because I don't even think it was for $8.
Oh, Canada.
Your streets are paved with gold, but no one can see them because they're always covered in snow. That's a lot. You see,
No
I always
offense
say
to any
Canada's streets are
Canadian
paved
fans
with
out
gold,
there.
but I've never found out why I said that.
I could
I don't
never
know.
figure
It's
out
just
what
because I
that
like
would
to
be.
sing the Canada song. It has a very catchy tune, but I don't like the
Maybe it's
lyrics.
Don't
that
make fun of
song.
Canadians.
Oh, Canada, my
Ford, how long have you known me
Canada.
for? Have I not made fun of Canadians while you were around?
I'm pretty sure you've made fun of them, but don't make fun of them in public. That's not okay.
Canadians live in
you're, like,
igloos.
literally asking for it. Ford.
Okay, we're getting off topic here. So,
Moving
Assembly
right
Square
along.
looks fantastic. Anybody with me?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm still
That's
looking up
right.
trying to find the price of stone armor coal.
Oh my goodness. It's just the stone
Hey, you know these are a big deal to me. I love the Stone Armor Ninja, but they're never released.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to be on Bricklink, actually, so I guess we don't have a
Ooh, did you ever get Jay?
Stone Armor J?
Yeah.
No, I still haven't gotten him.
Oh man, you need to get
Remember how I
Starfare.
Never mind. Long story short, I'm not spending money until next month when I get some more money.
You need to get Starfare.
Yeah, I know. I want. It's only like $11 for the book now. I was thinking maybe if I can get my siblings to
That's
want to buy
good.
the book, and then I just take the minifigure.
I need to get the one with Murloc.
That's generally how I end up with my
I thought you
sets.
got
My
Murloc somehow. Isn't that a
siblings-
DVD? It comes with.
Oh.
No, it comes with a book.
Speaking of sets that my
Comes with a book.
siblings bought, my siblings recently bought a set that we reviewed a while back. The Star Wars Commanders set. The Star Wars...
Oh, I saw you posting on
Yeah.
Discord.
Commander.
I wasn't sure what it was for. You gave no context.
Unfortunately, I can't remember his name now, though. The Black Stormtrooper?
Oh, that's the Death
it
Trooper.
Death
I don't
Trooper?
have him.
Probably, yes.
I don't have him.
Okay, finally, here we are.
Oh,
The
he's
Assembly
very,
Square. I
very
was
good.
looking
I
back
have
for the
it.
pictures. I had this ready last week because we were going to talk about modular buildings last week.
Yes, but
I didn't know.
You were not there, so we wanted
Yeah.
to give you the privilege.
And we kept it short because debates and such.
Yep.
I didn't care. Right. Moving
So,
on.
Anyway.
yeah. Assembly Square looks amazing.
It does look.
I love
I
the
really,
tiny
really like.
touches.
You guys have known I've wanted to get a modular building for a long time
For
now.
like 2 years.
Yes.
AKA, like,
Next year, I may or may not.
Half
The
of
thing
when I
is,
don't.
Ninjago's got me so caught up with money.
yes. Well, you know what?
But-
Like, don't get into modulars. Get the Temple of Ujutsu.
Well,
Even
see,
though
I
you
if
have all the
remember for it, I already
minifigures
got all
in
the
that.
minifigures, though.
But, like-
you were there. You helped me get.
But like, it's so
See,
cool.
if I was rich, I would. But I don't think I'm gonna get that. So I already have Battle for Ninjago City too. It's a nice big
True.
structure. Right now, I want to get the Lighthouse Battle, and I want to get the Ultra Stealth Raider.
Oh yeah, yeah. You also need to get the Samurai X Cave.
I don't think I'm gonna get the Samurai X Cave. I don't really like the build for display value that much.
But you have to. You have to get all the minifigures. Ooh.
Well, Ford, I get
Don't
all
know
the
why I was
minifigures
doing
regardless.
a spooky voice.
Ford, Bricklink. That's my place.
Oh yeah, right.
But something I'm
hey,
worried about for
just
Assembly
to
Square,
trigger
we need to
you,
stay better on. We're really like way
yeah,
more off
but
topic than normal tonight.
but serious question. How about those Lloyd heads?
If you have any Lloyd heads, please email me at bionicalcomedycentral@gmail.com.
Seriously,
willing
he
to pay
needs like
up
a
to
ton,
75
he needs a
cents per
bag,
head.
a literal bag of Lloyd
For those
heads.
of you who don't know why we keep talking about
satiate
Lloyd
his
heads,
appetite.
LQ
see,
eats them and his appetite needs satiation.
Yes, he just downs them.
I have 3 headless Lloyds here. You can give these Lloyds a head with just your purchase of 75 cents or more towards a Lloyd head for me. And
He's been
plus
going
shipping
on
and
about
handling.
this Lloyd head thing for months.
Now,
okay.
Ford, I've been going on it since last spring when we bought all those minifigures off Bricks and
That
Pieces.
counts as months.
So months.
That is like half a year, you realize.
Yes.
It's coming
Something
on a
is
year.
going to go wrong with
I
him
said
in
half
the
a
next
year.
few months, or else we're...
It's October.
More.
Yeah.
Wait, it's more than half a year.
Yes. That is problem.
Yes, this is problem.
So, though, for
Lloyd
Modular
head.
Buildings' 10th anniversary, I thought it would be nice to take a walk down Modular Lane and look at all the modular buildings as they've come out.
Or we could take a walk on Assembly Square.
Let's
My
get to Assembly Square last, since that's like the newest one. Okay.
Okay, how many modular
First
buildings
one
are there
is
then?
Cafe Corner, and since you guys didn't prepare, I have the links for you.
So Cafe Corner,
No,
I've
I
never
have
actually
the
seen
links
the
up,
interior
thank you.
of.
I know what I'm doing. It's pretty darn expensive.
I've never seen the interior.
It wasn't that much. It was only 140.
Well, I just googled
Way less
it,
than
and
what
it
they're
says
too.
that it's $3,700.
Glenda, this set was released 10 years ago.
Am I looking at the wrong set? It says Cafe Corner. Darn it. False advertising.
I sent you a link to it on the Brick Wiki, Brickopedia. But yes, this is the first. I remember when this came out, Ford. Were you in your dark age then, or do you remember when this came out?
I remember when this came out. I just never interacted with the community.
Correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't it, like, advertised a lot?
It was heavily advertised.
No, advertised alongside, not designed by me, but back then it was just a digital designer where you could buy the sets.
Yeah, no, that was a different
Green,
one.
was that Green Grocer?
Yeah, no,
Green Grocer then.
No, it was like blue. It was like the second one
See,
they released.
you sent me a link to the exact same
Green Grocer
thing
was the second one.
that I was
I
talking
don't know.
about. You sent a link
Then why are
to
you
the
saying it's
exact same thing I was
$4,000?
just
On
talking
price,
about.
it says 140 right there.
Yes, but if you look it up on Google, then it says that it's stupid expensive.
That's because people sell it for more 10 years later.
Is there even an interior to this thing?
I don't recall. I don't think so. You know, I've got to say,
I've
this
never-
one's cool, but you can definitely see how they've improved modulars over the years.
Oh, definitely. Like,
But though,
just the
that price
techniques,
tag,
you
though,
could say.
if modular buildings were still this price today, I would be buying them up. Just for that $10 difference, or 20 now. And I'm guessing with Assembly Square, like, $50 difference.
it's crazy.
I'm betting Assembly Square is going to be at least 190, if not 200.
Wow.
I thought
it's
it was like
bigger.
170 or something.
Oh, Ford, look at these minifigures that came with it. Do you recognize those? Those
That's
were all
what
the
I'm
pieces
looking
you
at.
could get in Digital Designer back in the day when they first
Really?
released it. Uh-huh.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, you're right.
Because I have those. Because I used to buy pieces off of Digital Designer all the time as a kid.
So you abused the system of Digital Designer to get parts you wanted.
Wasn't that the point?
Wasn't that why it was canceled?
Maybe.
Moving on.
The Green Grocer. This is the one I was pretty sure was like advertised alongside Designed by Me, wasn't it?
I don't know. I thought it was blue.
Blue?
It wasn't. I don't
No,
remember
it does
what
not
it was
have
called.
an interior. Wait, does it? I think it might have an interior. It's not showing it, but there's a staircase. It looks
Yeah,
like
I
inside.
can't find one.
I think there's like sort of like a structure interior, but no furniture. Which honestly, I don't mind too much because I would love to build my own interior for these things.
You could say it's right there, ready to move into. Ready for the right mind.
But anyways, next up on the list is the greengrocer. I also remember this one. What you see with the greengrocer? What I always thought was so cool.
Before
was
we
the
go
fires.
over the greengrocer, Market Street.
Market Street. That's Market Street's third.
Is it?
Yeah, Market Street is third.
No, it came out in 2007. The same year as
Oh,
Cafe
okay.
Corner.
The list is wrong then.
Yes.
Oops. Well,
Oh, okay, Market Street.
darn it.
Whoa, this was $90.
Yeah.
I'm
Obviously, I have
about
never
to
owned
say
any of
something
these
I
because
can't
I
say on the
don't get
podcast, and no, it's
multi-$100
not swearing.
Okay. What can you not say?
Fine, I'm just gonna bleep it out. Thanks.
Nice.
Wow.
Inflation.
This looks good.
Maybe Market Street was the one I saw with designed by me.
Yes, it was. Because back then
Okay,
it
it was?
Factory.
Lego Factory, that's what it was called.
Yep.
I remember the sets got a lot more expensive when
And
they
it was,
switched to
I
designed
believe
by
it
me.
was designed as a follow-up to Cafe Corner, specifically.
Huh.
And it was liked so much that they were like, "Hey, let's make it."
Man, I would so pay $90 for this.
Oof,
That's such a
man.
good. I mean, it is obviously smaller. But
Also, I really wish they had that for the modular buildings. They would use heads on the minifigures, much like these. But no, they chose the route of classic.
Oh, I did
smiley
not
face
realize that
heads.
this one had the non-classic pieces. Must have been because it was done in
Yeah.
Visual Designer.
Which, I like this better than what they went.
That
and
woman
ended
is
up
wearing
doing.
a man torso.
Look, that happens a lot.
Wow.
Unless that's just a man with long hair.
Look, that happens a lot.
Don't be overly critical.
I can't tell. Okay, now it does look like a man's face printing, but the thing is, back then they didn't have very many female minifigure face
True.
prints. So it's hard to tell. Because, this obviously female one, that's a male face print on it.
Oh well. So yeah, why don't we move on to Greengrocer? Market Street's
Greengrocer.
cool, but Greengrocer, it's pretty cool too. It's got
What
apartments.
I loved about this one back in the day was I loved how they had the fire escape and the barbecue.
Oh yeah,
I love the little barbecue.
it had 4 noticeable walls.
Yes,
It didn't
4
take up
walls.
the entire plate.
I wish that more sets would have all 4 walls.
There's also a Boy Scout and a top hat.
Boy Scout? I thought he was an orphan.
I don't know. There's also a top hat guy.
He's
With
also
a
a
cat.
communist.
There's a
As you can
cat,
tell.
an old style cat.
Conspiracy
Oh.
theory.
That is cute. I'm not
Communist.
sure what
Look,
this
red
other
scarf,
kid is
red
supposed-
hat,
I need one of the new cats.
white cat. Communism.
I'm not
Great.
sure what the person in the blue shirt is supposed to be doing.
Well,
It's a closed
obviously
area.
he's not a
Pedestrian.
communist, and he is about to take down that Russian.
I'm
confused.
Do not know that is what he is doing.
I don't know. For that improv section. it
Well,
does
you
things
want to
to
get really red? Let's talk Fire Brigade.
Fire Brigade is next on. What was the year gap between these? Fire Brigade wasn't that many years ago, was it?
2009.
7 years ago? I remember when this
2009.
came out so
Old,
clearly.
You're old.
I am old. I'm 18
all
and almost
old.
19 now.
I remember when
I'm
this came
not.
out, and I was like, wow, this looks interesting.
I remember looking through the catalog saying, they're not going to cancel Bionicle.
I love it.
I remember seeing the Fire Brigade and being like, wow, how did they even do the numbers?
This was a very big jump in quality for
Onward,
modular.
Oh,
onward, the
yeah.
Fire Brigade.
How did they do the numbers? And the flag? And the bell? What? Chrome? What?
Yes. I love how they incorporate the fire hats into the build of the fire
Oh,
brigade
yeah.
too.
Oh yeah, with the
Oh,
little
yeah.
like golden hats there too. Oh,
hmm
and a little
The
water
hats are
tower.
great.
That's
This
great.
one had a pretty cool interior, if I remember correctly. Let me see if they have pictures on here.
Yeah, it
Yes,
had like
they
a
do.
pool table.
Yeah, they've got this. They've
was-
got
no,
a
it
ping
Yeah, it
wasn't
pong
had like a
table.
pool
It was
table
a
and a
ping
fridge
pong
and a
table.
kitchen.
It was a ping pong
ping pong
table,
table,
right?
It
which
felt
is
so
awesome.
complete.
And they.
That's
I'm
what's
pretty
great about
sure they've even
modular
got
building
a
is they feel complete.
fire pole.
Yes.
It's got a.
And a
fire
lot of Lego
pole,
sets, they
oxygen
honestly
masks.
they feel like a
And it has like
TV
a
movie set.
roof access and everything, and oh, it's so nice. And you
Yes.
can put the vehicle,
There's a sense
the
that there's an
vehicle.
actual
You can put the
place.
vehicle
I
in
think is a
there
big thing.
and
It
do
actually
some
fits,
other
unlike
stuff.
the Ecto 1 in the Ghostbusters
Yeah, but
HQ.
yeah, wait, no, you
Check
can't without
out
removing like
Leo and I's
everything. But
blog
with
where we're
this
at
one,
the
you
Lego
can
store
put it
in
in there
downtown
and it's all
Disney,
fine.
and we measure it.
And it's all old timey. It's cool, right?
Yeah, I love the
It's
brick.
so cute.
Like, look.
Yes.
Yes, on the
It's
outside.
done so
it's
well.
Just very, very well put together.
Mm. You know what else is pretty well put together? The Grand Emporium.
The Grand Emporium. You see, I used to really like this one, and you want to know why I don't anymore?
Because it has like zero interior.
Because there are like 10 of them at Brick Fair. Everyone had the Grand Emporium everywhere.
Aw.
Glenda, did you notice this at Brick
It's
Fair?
because it's very
I
famous.
did
and it's-
notice that
I
there
know.
were
It's
several
amazing.
in this style.
And some people like bought several Grand Emporiums and kept putting the middle row in, so it got taller.
Yeah,
taller.
that's what they do.
I mean,
What I-
look, I really like a set, but from after, I feel like I've gotten
it's
kind of
too
bored
overdone.
with it.
I don't blame you.
It's
I
not
like
too
it,
overdone.
But
There's some really cool stuff like the crystal chandelier and the bill.
Yes.
I loved the billboard when this first came out. I thought the billboard was
if
like a
you've
really
got a
cool
Lego
design.
crystal chandelier, that's pretty darn awesome.
And I love
Interesting.
whenever they do letters and bricks, it always turns out really well.
Oh yeah, this is a step up, I think. Like this was
Not as
like
good as the
looks like
Firehouse in my
actual
opinion, but it
sign.
was good.
yeah. It's just like the interior was kind of lacking.
hmm
So, I think that's another reason why this was so like well regarded, because even though the interior was lacking, that only lets you add more to it.
hmm
It's an invitation.
So it's like, yeah. And also, I think, if I'm correct, this is the first corner. The first
Yeah, it was the
corner
first corner.
since,
I honestly went back
no,
and I
this
thought it
is
was like
the
the
first
end of the
corner
modular
since
building
Cafe
series.
Corner. So now they have 2 corners.
Wait, Cafe Corner? Was that actually a corner or is it just called Cafe Corner?
It's literally got it in the name.
But no, it's
I
not a
wonder why
corner,
they're
is it?
called
Yes, it is. It's a corner.
Oh, it is. Okay, yes, now I remember. That's what I was saying
Are you
earlier.
kidding
I thought this
me?
was going to be like the last of the modular buildings because they had 2 corners at this point. I thought, okay, the set's done. It's time to be done.
No.
This was also the
Wow.
first one that was $150,
They
wasn't
have
it?
multiple corners, and we'll get to that. So now we're moving on to the pet shop, or my bane.
Pet Shop is one of the more
Because-
forgettable ones, honestly.
Yeah, it's not only forgettable, but it's like for me, it's like I don't really do pets, so. But this is
probably
not only a
don't
pet
have
shop,
any
but it's
pets
also an
of
apartment
myself.
building, or actually like a little I guess row home. I guess.
Yeah, it does incorporate a
thing
lot
is,
of
if you
stuff. It's
cut
just there
out-
is not something really eye-catching.
Yeah.
If you cut out the bit where it says pets on the side and got rid of basically the stuff up front, you wouldn't know that it was a pet store.
Yeah.
You would just think,
That kinda
oh,
stinks.
it's a neighborhood. Oh, look, there are lots
I
of
don't know. I
animals.
think like if you added it into your like layout, I guess it wouldn't compromise anything. It wouldn't make it look worse, but I'm not sure it would make anything look better.
Hmm.
It's the colors. They look too muted for modulars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a realistic
Like I'm all for like the
color.
weathered look, but this looks a little bit too much.
I love the tiles though at the top.
Oh,
It's very, very realistic.
Yeah.
Basically, I love the top of this build.
hmm yeah.
But you know what's way better than this one is the next one's coming up, the Town Hall.
Okay.
This
is
build has so
probably-
much class.
Yeah, this is class. This is style. This says
I love
here
the
I
use
am.
of croissants.
Don't even mess with me because I am one of the best, if not the best.
And I love like the printed clock and stuff. Didn't this come out around like some anniversary time for Lego?
Something like that. But
It might be
this
because
is
it has
just
the
like,
back.
I love the techniques here. Like, not only do they have like a little wedding thing, but they also have a working elevator.
Oh, I didn't even know this had a working elevator.
They have 2 skylights on the roof, so you can let light in at all times. It has a railing on the 2nd floor. Like, it doesn't have a complete 2nd floor. So there's like, it's like a huge atrium at the bottom. It's so cool. Like,
It came with a lot of minifigures too.
oh yeah, it was huge. It's
got like 7.
Wait,
Actually,
the groom.
8.
The groom is the top hat guy. Didn't we see him in a set earlier?
we did. It's crazy.
Yes, he was in the Green Grocer.
Yes.
Except he had sleeves then. Did he really dress down for his wedding?
Apparently.
He was there like he's
Hey,
greeting
hey,
the communist boy.
Hey, blame the wife.
What? What?
Fair enough.
All right. Whatever. I'll take it.
But
whatever.
yeah, I really like this one, especially for the fact that it just doesn't have.
The kid also has a translucent icy pop,
It's
and I
possible
love
that
that
he
piece.
stained his
Yeah.
shirt, so he took it off.
Back when I played Lego Universe, I just make properties full of translucent icy pops
Why?
because they were cool.
What was that?
Okay, now we're getting into the one that I really want. The one I've wanted for years.
Ooh, I know this one. And didn't you almost get it once?
I almost did, but they didn't have it. I had the money for it, but they didn't have it at the store. And I was really mad.
And that would be the Palace Cinema.
Palace
One of my. This might be my favorite.
Okay, so people say
Town
that
Hall's
this
really
is
cool, but-
okay, but I think this is phenomenal. I told the story on the podcast once. I'm not going to tell again.
Yeah, you did.
I
What episode was that?
I don't know.
remember.
I don't know. I went to California, wanted
Listen
to get
to
it,
'em all,
didn't
folks.
have it, and I was severely disappointed because it was back in 2014 when they were having the promotion that if you
love
get this set, you'll get a sticker that is a sized in this set, so that is a poster of the Lego Movie poster. That would have been cool.
Which
That
is
would've been
pretty
awesome.
cool.
I love how different the box art on this one is too.
Oh, yeah, this
this
is
is
when they
another one that
changed it
has
up
so much
completely.
class. You know, like
Yeah,
think you
this
could have like
one
a
has
really
a
fancy
huge-
executive office and display this set, and it would just add to the classiness
This
of
set,
the office.
the reason another reason I really like this set is because this set is basically a huge reminder of the town plan anniversary set that came out
I remember that one with the gold bricks.
years. Yeah,
I don't remember that one.
and it had a bunch of posters on it. Like it had like a little tiny movie theater, like an old timey movie theater, and it had a bunch of posters on it that had like
What year
little
was
in
this?
jokes, and I think it was like 2008 or something like that. It had like a little in jokes and had the designers' names as the actors and stuff. Like it was so cool, and to see it bigger and better is like, whoa, that's awesome. Ugh,
Darn it, now you
I
have
want it so bad.
Yes, this is one of the ones where I'd honestly really like to go back and get it if I ever got the chance. How much is this selling for now, Glenda?
Is
Yes?
it's currently $150
You found prices? Wait, you can find it for $150?
at retail.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this still produced? It's not
Yes.
still produced, is it? It is. I want this set.
I don't think it's
If-
going anywhere anytime soon, unless
It's such a
Lego is
beautiful
deciding
set.
to retire it. In that case, I am scared.
They're gonna have to retire some soon. They've got a lot of modular buildings out. Isn't
Oh, it looks like they've got one for, about $130.
Where?
130? Where?
I scrolled down and I scrolled
Where?
down from Google searching it. I can.
It's not a Le Pen version, is it?
Yeah, I think
Ugh.
it is a Le Pen version.
Oh,
Really?
get that stuff out of my face.
It really is the Le Pen
Hey,
version.
but another thing of note, this is another corner.
What is
Yeah.
it with these corner
Bam.
sets?
The
Corners
corners,
are cool.
you get more detail out of a corner.
Yeah,
I'm just saying this is like the third or
get more
fourth
bang
corner
for your
set.
buck.
Well, after you have two corners, you need another two corners.
Yes, that way
We're
you
gonna
can
make a
complete the
complete
square.
block.
Complete the square. Factor your polynomial.
I was doing that a lot today. Actually, I know well, At least
Okay,
what
we
I was
need to
doing. I
speed this
hate
up. I
being
need to
square
get to
so
my
much, so I
review.
was just using the quadratic formula.
Okay, I need to get to my
That's so
review. Let's
much
speed this
nicer.
up. Parisian restaurant.
Parisian restaurant. I love the white croissants.
Yes, they're cool.
And the sign for it and stuff. It's not one of the best.
Yeah, it's...
And one I didn't like on this one, $10 price hike.
Really? Ooh.
Yeah, 160.
Ew.
See, if you can still get the Palace Cinema, why would you get the Parisian restaurant over the
Well,
Palace
it's like
Cinema?
$300
I don't know.
for
It's...
$10.
How many more pieces does this one
Or
have?
300 about 300
I like
parts
this.
for $10.
Okay,
it's
that's not
horrible.
bad, I admit, but
It's not
doesn't
horrible,
it
but
just
it's not-
feel wrong somehow? You know?
Now
I think that
we
if
get into
they
the
used a
ones
color
that
other
I
than-
really admire.
I think that they've used the color different. If they'd used a color other than olive green for the side of the house,
I like the
would've
no,
liked-
I love the olive green.
Well, if
It's
they
a
were
rare
gonna do
color.
olive green, then they should have had a different color for the roof.
I don't know. I like the color scheme. I really like the architecture and the colors of this. And like I said, I love the white croissants and the clamshell being used for detail.
Yeah, it's interesting.
They have a lot of parts used in creative ways in these sets.
Now,
Like back in
here's...
the cinema, they had an Ninjago Blaze
Now,
Black.
the next one is where they really started to get creative, in my opinion. Detective's office.
Detective's office. That's another one of my favorites.
That is so cool. I love that, like, with this one, they started putting in play features and, like, stories and stuff, and, like, that's cool.
See, that part, I'm of the part of it that I don't like the play features and stories and
What?
stuff in these sets, because I look at them more as I want display models. Like I said, I like the dignity of the modular buildings.
I don't know. I think, like, it gives it something more to do with,
It's got
I
a very
guess.
different sort of character to it.
Yeah.
But
I
I still love
little
the set.
scuff
I
marks
love
on the side of the building.
I love like the part with the pool hall and like the printing on the window. Something about that's just so cool
Oh, yeah.
because it looks perfect. And even like below it, the gold printing, it reminds me of like at Disney World, like the Main Street windows and stuff. It captures the era so
Oh, yeah.
well. It's so
Definitely.
nice.
It's
And then-
that time.
Then we have the brick bank.
Not a
which-
huge fan of the brick bank, honestly.
Really? I love it.
Yeah.
It's another corner. It has a skylight. Let's light in.
I really like
Uh,
the insignia. on the
laundromat.
side. I actually really like this one.
Yeah, I like the
Again,
whole like money laundering
It's in no way a
thing.
bad set. There's no bad modular buildings. It's probably better than like the first couple, but I would get even the Parisian restaurant. I do really like the Parisian
I
restaurant.
mean,
don't
like
get me wrong.
as a
And the
display
Palace
model,
Cinema.
I guess like this one would be one to get if you had others to put with it.
Yeah,
because
it doesn't pop as much as the other ones.
yeah, I guess
It doesn't, but it's
You're
got
right
a
about
sort
that.
I
of
would either
quiet
get the
dignity to
Detective's
it that
Office
I
or
like.
Palace Cinema.
I agree.
Mm.
Okay,
And now that I hear about the Palace Cinema still being out there,
now we can get to the assembly square, which is fantastic. Enough said.
is that really enough said, Ford?
Yeah, it's fantastic. Look at it. It's amazing.
It's really cool. I love how there's like more of a sidewalk area in
Yeah.
this one.
This one's definitely
And also-
like a centerpiece.
There's some really cool pieces in this. First off, the acoustic guitar. Have we ever got acoustic guitar before? I
Yes,
haven't gotten rock
in
guitars,
a minifigure.
I don't know that we.
but I thought probably there. But still, cool piece to have. Another one, is that the baby minifigure? Is that new? They've done baby minifigures before, but not like this.
We're getting to that.
Hmm?
We're getting to that. Hold your horses. Also, printed on a tile there. Cafe corner. Nice
Oh, where?
one. Dentist hands.
Where is that printed?
The dentist.
Oh, I'm looking at the front box art right now.
Oh. Go to the main picture. Dentist.
I'm seeing it. There it is.
The dentist. He's holding the thing that you want.
I'm looking for the dentist. There's a photographer. Oh, there it is.
The dentist.
Yeah, I see it, Ford.
Yep.
The dentist isn't holding it, is it?
There's
That's
like
not
a
the
little
dentist,
like
is it?
bakery.
Isn't that
and...
that's the woman who's holding it, not the dentist? She's playing with her baby.
Oh.
With the cafe corner
You
instructions.
must not be
Dentist
looking at the same
is
picture
holding
that
money
I am.
like all dentists.
They have a dentist office.
And then the music room's really cool. All those instrument pieces,
that a
which
flower
are pretty
shop?
rare.
There's a flower shop, right?
That's a bakery.
Yeah, there's a bakery, a flower shop, and a dentist.
Is there a flower shop?
Look, there's so
Oh, well,
much
there's
packed
flowers
in
on the
here.
outside.
I can never find
Yeah.
it all.
But
That's
the thing is,
beauty
for
of
that
this thing.
part where the flower shop is, it's very thin.
Really?
There's really not much room for it, because that's the thin part of it. You know, we got the two buildings and
Oh,
like
yeah,
the square in the middle.
Hmm.
I really love the music part the best. It's so
Nice,
cool because you have all these Lego instruments.
Nice fountain there. Like, it's very minimalistic, but I like it.
Yeah, the fountain isn't the most impressive part, honestly. I think it could have been a bit more impressive.
Well, yeah. What
But
do
it's
you
still
think,
good.
Glenda? Glenda?
Glenda?
Glenda.
I guess that's why she wasn't talking.
Uh-oh. Now she has a clone.
Glenda, are you there now?
Yes, I'm there now. I'm really sorry. My internet browser crashed. I don't know
Okay.
what happened.
Okay,
I'm sorry, guys.
I'm just act like we kept going now.
So what do you think,
We asked
Glenda?
you what you thought, Glenda.
I was gone quite a while ago, so I don't know what the cars you guys are talking about.
You weren't supposed to mention you're gone. You're breaking the fourth wall. Anyways, we're talking about the Ford. What was the
Assembly
name
Square.
again? Assembly Square.
We don't have much time.
I just noticed, Ford. There's a play feature where cookies come out of the oven.
Perfect.
Seriously?
We need to get moving here. I have a thing I need to do.
Oh yes, Ford. We should probably do that. We're reaching the last 10 minutes already, aren't we?
Yes.
But wait, what about the baby minifigure? We didn't talk about the
We're
baby
about
minifigure.
to, in my review,
Oh!
Fun in the Park City People Pack. So, this set is a bunch of firsts for not only all LEGO fans, but for me. Because it comes with a bunch of new molds for hair and, like, a bunch of new prints that I've never seen before, a bunch of new, like, techniques that I surprisingly haven't seen before that are so simple, it's like, why? There's a bunch of new, like, colors. Like, of course, there's this one kid who has the perfect jacket for my self-mock, or for my sig
Rip
fig,
it from his dead
for,
body.
for one reason and one reason only. Can any of you guess?
Lime green joints. No, wait, that can't be.
No. What's my favorite color, guys?
Dark azure.
Dark
Dark
Azure?
Shore. Anyway,
Oh, this is the set with the wheelchair guy that was like a
so
big
yeah,
thing
it
a while
has
ago.
a wheelchair, a new print for a
Elderly
dog, which, by
people?
the way, I've never gotten that piece. For
I have that
the
dog piece, but it's unprinted.
I've
I
never
have two of
gotten
them.
that dog.
You know where I got
mold.
it forward was Lego Factory.
Oh, great. Well, I've never gotten that dog mold before. It's a new one, and it's great.
I don't have that one either. I don't have many
So,
dogs,
so we got the
actually.
wheelchair, we got the dog mold.
Wait,
That-
hot dog bun?
Really?
Hot dog bun is the hot dog bun isn't new. It's not exclusive to this set, but
What else has it? Friends?
it's been in Friends and, like, surprisingly enough, Angry Birds. Which, does anybody care about that at this point?
Huh,
Anyway,
Angry Birds. But it's still
that-
a piece. Now my sausages have a place to rest.
That baby is so cute. It's just like,
Ford, wait, I have a question. Can its head come off?
yes.
Good, good. It meets my approval. It's not
from
a
that
big
song?
fig curse.
Are you
So
friends
yeah,
with that song?
it has its head
Okay.
can come
There's
off.
not a
it
song
can be
about a baby's head
posed.
coming off, Glenda.
There is a song about that, though. None of you
Anyway,
heard that? Oh, come on,
anyway,
you.
this set is great. There's a lot of cool things with it. It's great for, like, display. It's great for, like, troop building, I guess you could say, but not really troops, but really just pedestrians.
Army.
Yeah, you just use selective service on the children and bring them into your Lego army.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Anyway, it has a lot of cool stuff about it. Oh, man. Like, so many new things for me. I just wish that I could have them in even more colors now. Specifically hair pieces.
Yeah, I have a problem with Lego hairpiece now. So whenever I'm trying to make minifigures, and here's the thing, this set isn't fixing it because I have most of the hair pieces in this set, honestly, from minifigures. I have that mostly, especially for female minifigure hair pieces.
Uh-huh.
There are
I
a
only
lot
have a
of
few
female
because
minifigures
okay,
in
the
this
old
set.
female minifigure hair looks really ugly, honestly.
Yes, it does.
But I have that
I don't
ponytail
have-
blonde from
Actually,
the skier
This is
girl.
the first
That's
time
Black
I've had
Widow's hair.
a lot of the hair in these minifigures.
I
Aside
have that
from,
kid.
I think
aside
that
from the
3 or
one on
4
the
of these
grandfather,
are just the same model.
I believe. Yeah, I believe it's the one on the grandfather is the only one that I haven't had before. And the hat.
Ford, I found a conspiracy.
Oh, what is
You
it?
see the guy in the wheelchair in the front of the box?
Mm.
We'll go forward in the picture on the Lego shop, and you see there's a guy with a mustache on the wheelchair. Something is up here.
What?
I don't even see the mustache guy in the rest of this set.
What? Well, there
Do you
is
see what I mean, Ford?
a guy with a mustache who sells the hot dogs.
Oh, he's selling the hot dogs. But he's not wearing those clothes.
Well, like, the whole
Is
point
it
of
showing how
this
you can
set...
mix and max
The
them?
whole point of this set
Mix and max.
is so you can mix and
Mix and
match. Literally so you can mix and match.
All right. I thought, like, the guy was praying to be disabled to get some special privilege.
No. Why would you think that?
Wow.
It happens.
They literally, like, the whole point of
what
this
back
is to
did you grow up in?
change how it goes.
All right. Okay, no one explained to me this concept of switching. Speaking of switching, Nintendo Switch.
I have
That's
not
coming
seen...
out.
Okay, I'm
If
like
anyone
out
out
of the
there
loop on that.
is into
What's-
Nintendo, message me because no one here is except for Mace.
Wait,
And
no one
Mace
else
is at
is
work
what?
most of the time and doesn't get on calls.
Yeah, I don't really know much
Wait,
about this Nintendo
I
Switch
watched
thing.
it. I watched it.
What is it with this Nintendo Switch thing?
We don't have time to talk about it here. People will know it. It blew up the internet a few days ago.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll talk about it next week.
I heard.
Nintendo.
But anyway,
Nintendo
if I may,
Switch.
make a recommendation here, Fun in the Park, it might be expensive at $40 base price, but for the minifigures you get and for the fun that you will have with it,
In the park.
the fun in the park you will have with it, I say it's
Having
worth it.
flashbacks to Daredevil.
If you want to get it
Wow.
cheaper, you can try. It's very popular, and I don't even know if you can. Like,
Be suspicious of the mustache guy.
yeah, sure. That guy who sells hot dogs.
Can I quickly mention I'm so glad that they dressed consistently?
Yes.
Because I've seen
Consistently.
things where occasionally there will be things that I've seen that aren't actual sets, but will have some people in short sleeves, some people in summer type weather, and other
Oh, yeah.
people in
Like, they all-
sweaters and stuff.
yeah.
Well, this girl doesn't have any
This girl
sleeves,
doesn't
and
have
everyone
any
else is wearing long
sleeves, but-
sleeves.
The grandparents have sweaters on, and that makes a lot of sense. And the kid's
Yes.
running around, so she's going to be warmer.
And
True.
then she's going to get frostbite and lose her
That's
arms.
not
and then
how
we're
things
going
work.
to have to pay for her
It's
through our
not
taxes.
cold enough
It's
for
not
it to
how
freeze.
things work.
Otherwise, there would be a cap on the baby's head.
Oh, someone's gonna be so mad at me.
I could
It
get
must
mad
be
at
like
you if you want me to.
springtime.
Hey Ford, is that Zamer spear in white?
No, it's a soccer ball in white without the printing on it.
Uh,
So yeah,
why
I
is the
highly
printing on
recommend the
it?
set.
People
it's
in the Great Ball Machine are gonna be enthusiastic about that piece.
Yes, it's cool. It's cool.
Does anyone else still
Are
have Zamer
those the
spear
same?
launchers?
Can you shoot a soccer ball out of a Zamer spear launcher?
I think it's the same size.
I'm sure it's possible. Never
Are they?
tried it.
What's like the difference in size? Are they very different in size?
I think
Yeah.
they're the same.
The soccer
Yeah.
ball is much smaller than his hammer.
All right.
See,
Why don't we make a Great Ball? It was not Great Ball Machine. It's Great Ball Contraption, isn't it?
because
seen those
it's
before,
hard
those are
to
fun.
make those.
It's worth
Just
it.
get a maze.
Seen some of this
We should
stuff.
make a Bionicle version of it. Great Zamar. What's
Ooh,
it?
we
what's
should
the same word
get
we can use?
one of us should get the maze set.
The Great Zamar device.
One of us should get the maze and
Devices.
make a Bionicle maze. That'd be cool, right?
That would be
Maze?
cool. Are you suggesting one
Yeah,
made out
you
of
know, the
Bionicles?
Ideas maze set?
Or...
Oh, that's gonna be a set, isn't it? Yeah.
That already is a set.
Oh,
Really?
Really?
I did not know. I knew that car came out for Kuso. When did the maze come out? To be honest, I wasn't interested.
Wasn't
in
it
the
early
maze,
this
so-
year, and didn't we discuss it on the podcast?
Was I here? I went on
I'm
vacation
pretty
earlier
sure.
this
No.
year. I was on for most of the podcast.
So
but I don't
wait,
recall
you
that.
know about the maze? You don't know about the maze, but you know about the car.
We talked about Kusu just a couple weeks ago.
But
remember?
it's so.
Oh.
But the car is so boring.
No, wait a minute. We didn't remember.
Oh,
Mace's audio was lost and no one heard that.
yeah. Glasses
Oh.
are off now.
Well, shoot.
Yeah.
I still say you should have let me.
We
go
created
ahead
a
with that
paradox.
podcast.
We need to end the podcast.
Still say
That's going to about do it for us today
Yeah,
on the
done.
BCC podcast. thank you for watching. And if you have a question or comment you'd like to send into the show, please email us at bionicalcomedycentral@gmail.com. New email address coming soon, by the way, to sort things out better and more relevant. So, for Ford, Glenda, and myself, LQ, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Hasta la vista.